was first-team All-Ohio in football and baseball for Anthony Wayne. Now, coming out of high school, he chose to play baseball for Danny Schmitz down at BGSU. But now, heading into his sophomore season, Evan Brown has left baseball and will return to football. Yesterday, we had a chance to talk to him about that decision and his future as a Falcon on a different field. The big announcement is you're playing football for Bowling Green. How did that decision come into play?
Well, I mean, I've always been a football player. I mean, even though I was a baseball player too, and like going to school for baseball, like nothing against the baseball team there. Like I loved it and everything. It's just I really just felt the need to get back in pads and everything. So talking to my family, we kind of came up with the plan, and we decided that it was best for me to get a release from the program with baseball, so then I can start reaching out to football schools. And actually, after I got a release from the baseball team, I was leaving campus, moving out, and Coach Brungard texted me and said, "Hey, the BG coaches want you to come in and meet with them." And I thought that was a great opportunity to be able to stay at the school that I love, that I initially chose, and just to flip over and to play for the football team now.
So give me an idea of the process. So, I mean, obviously, we know Danny Schmitz, and we love Danny Schmitz, and you wanted to go play baseball for him. At what point were you like, you know what, I'm feeling that call to football, and maybe not play both sports?
I think it was once around like 2-a-day started, and I wasn't out there sweating and grinding with like my teammates. I just kind of missed it a little bit, and then I went to a few Anthony Wayne games when I had time, and I watched some Bowling Green games, and I was watching games on TV, and I just really missed it, and I really just wanted to be back out there on the field.
Anthony Wayne games on TV?
Yeah.
Was that on BCSN?
Oh, of course.
So you're done. So you're done with baseball. We're done with baseball. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm done with baseball.
Okay, but now it's full go. Mike Jinks, and did you have a chance to sit down like a one-on-one conversation with him prior to this, and how did that go?
Yeah, so I met with Carl Pelini, the new defensive coordinator, first, and I had a one-on-one with him, and he kind of told me what they expect of me, and they really liked my film and everything. They liked what the strength coach for baseball had to say about me, so they really wanted me to be a part of the team. So then later in the week, I met with Coach Jinks. They kind of told me the deal that I would be on scholarship starting August 1st, and they want me to be a linebacker safety hybrid, kind of like a dime back, and I mean everything sounded great to me.
Now you obviously we know you as a runner, as a quarterback, Coach Brungard with the conversation. Playing defense though, I mean what is that like for you? Are you okay with not carrying the football?
Yeah, what most people didn't know about high school is that I preferred defense over offense.
Oh,
I actually, if I could, I would have just played defense, but
do you hear this, Coach Brungard?
Coach needed me to throw the ball a little bit and run the ball some, so I did that too.
So I'm assuming now it's a bulking up phase, because in baseball you want to be one way, football to play defense. What are you doing as far as trying to transform a baseball body to a football body at the D1 level?
Well, luckily our baseball strength coach did a great job of keeping us strong, which a lot of baseball programs don't lift as much as we did, and also lifted in my free time with him and at the rec and everything. And now with the new strength coach for football, he understands I'm coming from baseball, so he's kind of just, first few weeks was getting me acclimated to the different types of lifts that we've been doing, and telling me stuff that I can do on my own, like ab workouts and all that, and just getting protein in me to really bulk up to be able to get in the box and handle that.
So there were some workouts. Were you part of those early workouts with Coach Pelini, and what are your thoughts of him?
Well, the coaches have been gone on the road a lot recruiting, so I've only met Pelini a few times, and I mean he's a great guy, and he's really a football guy, and I'm really excited to be able to play under him and to fully just kind of absorb his knowledge of the game. Now,
it's no secret Bowling Green's defense was one of the worst in the country last year. But Pelini wasn't there, you weren't there, there were another number of other guys who weren't there. Is this going to be a changed defense here and going into the 2018 season? Yeah,
I think that's why they really brought in Pelini, and really brought a lot of new defensive staff, and really just trying to change the culture of the defense. And the offense puts up points they have for the last 3 years. It's just gave up way too many points, and Pelini is really just trying to bring more of a tenacity to this defense, and we're starting it right now in the weight room and then out in the field conditioning, and I think we should have a pretty solid defense this year.
As far as playing, I mean, a lot of new guys don't come in and play right away. Was there a conversation about your playing time here this coming season?
Well, they told me I'm going to be put in a position to compete for a spot right away. So it's not a situation where I'm going to go in and have to be behind a lot of guys. I'm going to have a chance to, if I prove myself in the summer and I prove myself once camp starts, I'll be able to play right away. So I'm hoping that's the case. It's going to need my body to develop and my mind to develop to the college game compared to how it was a few years ago in high school. But I'm hoping I'll be out in the field.
Can you give me an idea of the excitement level? I mean, it's got to be a different, just baseball and football are two different sports and mentality is different. How excited are you to do this? And I mean, do you have to kind of check yourself going forward?
Yeah, it's definitely a whole nother beast with football than it was with baseball. And I didn't fully understand that until I went to meet with Coach Pelini and I saw just the facilities the football team has and just I was in Pelini's office and I could see the view of the football field and then all the whole staff that they have. With baseball, we had 4 coaches on staff and they have endless coaches and it's just, you can tell that they put a lot of pride and a lot of money into football and it's something that I'm excited to be a part of.
Now, on our show, Game Day Nation, on Friday nights when you were playing and you said you were going to go play baseball, I mean, I think we might have said about 12 or 15 times, Coach Jinks, call him up. Is this a decision that maybe you had in the back of your mind that you could do both or at least maybe play football, that football wasn't over once you decided to play baseball?
Yeah, well, I actually talked to Coach Deggy, he's one of the wide receiver coaches, just for like a week about the possibility of playing both my senior year of high school. And then that kind of didn't fall through. He was connected with Josh Linke, who was a former student here at Anthony Wayne. He was a student assistant at Bowling Green, so he kind of gave him the idea of, hey, we got a good player out here in Anthony Wayne, you might want to look at him. But the opportunity just wasn't there in high school. And then when the opportunity came back up after my freshman year of college, they actually reached back out to Josh Linke and asked him questions. And then, so Coach Deggy really was excited to get me out here because he really wanted me to from the get-go. But at least now it all worked out.